In last session, we have seen like after creating enterprise structure or organization structure in our S4 system, we have checked these global settings by just using these 4 T codes MMRV, OMSY, OBY6 and OB52. Now we are going to create a material master record, but before that, what is material master record? So material master record is where we are going to store material related informations like unit of measurement and material group, valuation class, its price, where we just maintain material related information is material master record. So same like that we will discuss vendor master record and purchase info record, source list, all just come under a master data. So we will see master data. So in master data, first we will see material master record. Then we will see a vendor master record. We used to say vendor in ECC and business partner BP in S4 HANA, and purchase info record, then source list. What first of all, what is material master record? So in today's session we will see what is material master record. So this is used to store material specific information like name of material, unit of measure, weight, volume, material group, or for example it's electrical, it's just belongs to electrical group or mechanical group or electronic group, its dimensions, everything we will just store in material master record. So what's a T code to create a material master record? That is MM01. To change, T code is MM02, and to display it's a MM03. So we will see that in SAP Sandbox. Okay, but if I just explain you with the one practical example, like what does this material master record means? Like for example, whenever you were just studying in your college and you just have your I card, so in that I card, like identification card, there your name is mentioned, your parents name or guardian's name is mentioned, your student ID is there. Okay, so all related to you were mentioned there. Same like that in material master record we just store material specific informations, right? So and these are some materials like standard materials like ROH is for raw material, IRSA is for spare parts, HULB is for semi finished, FERT is for finished good. So these 4 material types are standard material types, you can see here. And how we can create a material master record? So we will see in S4 system, and T code is MM01. So let's see in S4 system. Let me minimize that. So we will see that in S4 HANA 2023, that's the latest version. Now what we will do? We will use T code MM01. So MM01. So we will use T code MM01. Just hit enter, and this create material master screen will open, and from here you can give your material description. So let me give like MAT01. Industry sector, let me give mechanical, and material type let me give ROH is for raw material. As we have seen, ROH is for raw material. These are standard material types, right? So we will just select standard material type. You have seen here ROH is for raw material, ERSA is for spare part, HALB is for semi finished, FERT is for finished goods. So let me select from here raw material ROH. Just select it from here, select views, basic data 1, purchasing, general plan data 1 and accounting 1. Just select these 4 views click on org label, and here just mention your plant and storage location and hit enter. Then you will see one error. Just see here, material ledger must be set productive for valuation area KL01. So we have to like activate material ledger productive for valuation area. Valuation area is nothing, just a plant. By default valuation area is 99.9% cases it's a plant. Okay, so SAP is also recommend valuation area as a plant. So here valuation area is plant KL01. So here it's mentioning material ledger must be set productive for valuation area KL01. So that mandatory in S4 HANA system, but it's not mandatory in ECC. So in S4 HANA we have to do that. So how we are going to make that material ledger productive for our valuation area? So simply, like if you just want to see that error also, from here also you can see. Let me show you again. So from here itself you can also see, like if we just go to help, and here you can see the performance assistance, material ledger must be set productive for valuation area KL01. This is the message number. If you will just search this message number on Google, then also you can find the solution, some blocks related to that you can see. Okay, so here it's saying like new valuation area has been created in S4 system, and it's required to activate material ledger. So it's mandatory to activate material ledger. And how we are going to do? But just using these T codes OMX1, OMX2 and OMX3. And after that it's need to be set productive via transaction code CKM start. So that we have to do. Okay, so we will simply do that step by step. So first step is we will just use T code OMX2. So let's see OMX2. In real time it's done by a financial consultant. So T code is OMX2. So /O OMX2, hit enter. And here you can see this 9000 standard one. So 9000 must be there. Just check it, is that available or not, and this checkbox must be selected, that manual. Okay, and currency type, this must be there. So if it's there, it's fine. Now just use T code OMX3. So just use T code OMX3 to do the assignment of a material ledger type to the valuation class. So what we are doing? We are going to assign our material ledger type. This is a material ledger. This is material ledger type 9000 standard one. So I am going to assign this standard material ledger type 9000 to my valuation area. That means to my plant. I am going to assign this material ledger type to my plant. So what's a T code for that? Simply use OMX3. Hit enter. And here you can see valuation areas are in this word, like in this column you can see valuation area, company code, material ledger type. Just go to position and whatever valuation area we have. So I have KL01 and KL02. So let me give here and hit enter. So these both are my valuation area, KL01 and KL02. This is my company code. 9000 is already assigned to that. If it's not assigned 9000 here, just assign 9000 to that your valuation area. So in my case valuation area is KL01 and KL02. So I'm going to assign this 9000. Okay, and it's already assigned, and that must be like turned to green. That simply means like material ledger currencies are allowed in FI. So that must be turned green, and if it's red, that means that's are not allowed in FI. So for our case it's perfect. Hit enter and save. So it's perfect. Now next step, we will going to activate the material ledger. So how we are going to activate the material ledger? Just use T code OMX1. Yeah, So in OMX1, just go to position, just give your valuation area here, and in valuation area itself we just need to activate this material ledger by just selecting these checkbox. So just select this checkbox, and in price determination just select this second, like transaction based, it's a transaction based. So just select it, transaction based. Okay, hit enter and save. Yeah, hit enter. Yes, so that's done. Now what we will do, now we just need to set it productive. How we can set it productive? We will just use T code CKM start. So just use CKM start here, and here just give your plant, right, and exchange rate we will select from here itself, it's M. M is, you can say, standard translation at average rate. So just select this, right, and here I will just check first, like I will test it. So just execute. So every is like green signal is there, that means no error is there. If anything like red signal is there, red icon you can see here, then it's a error, but here you can't see any error. So, and you can also see from here plant KL01 can be set productive for material ledger. So we will simply just go back and just remove it and just execute and save. Okay, so it's done. Just save it, right? So here we can give the variant name also. So let me give S4 system. Okay, now let me check. Now you can see it's resolved. So like that you can resolve this error, and it's mandatory in S4 system, it's not mandatory in ECC. So like I have done with both of the plant KL01 and KL02. So now I will not get this error. So now let me just create that material, and everything is remaining same screen, everything is same in ECC and S4 HANA. Only difference is like here we just need to activate that material ledger, that's it. So material group does not exist. Okay, let me select from here itself 01 and 02. So hit enter, enter, 3 times enters, enter, then just give these valuation class. So these are standard valuation class like 3000 to 3003. So we just use this 3001, and price control either V or S. So S is for standard price and V is for moving average price. So we will just select a moving average price, and price is going to change, right? As like price in real time also price used to change. So we will just take a moving average price. So just give here the price here, moving average price, and hit enter and save. Yes. So it's created. You can see from here it's created. So let me just copy and just paste it in notepad, or let me do one thing, I will just save it in my KDS file, right? Then it will be better. So let me save it in my KDS file. So where it is, Yeah. So material master data we are creating. So master data, material master data. Saved. Okay, no issues. I will save it. So material, here I will just rename it material master data. So master data we will see MMR, material master record. And here itself let me paste it. So this material is created, right? So this we have created. Now let me create some more materials. Like I just created a raw material, same like that I will created. Let me take another material. Let me take mat 02 and let me create, this time instead of a raw material, this time I will create spare part IRSA. Just select a view same like that. So in MM we will just select these 4 views: basic data 1, general plant data 1, purchasing 1, accounting 1, right? Just click on org level and here I will just mention my plant. What happened? Stucking. Okay, let me log in again. If it's happened with you, you can do one thing, just log in again. Okay, I guess some issue in server. This is not working. Yeah, now it's perfect. Sometimes it's also depend on your data connectivity. If it's globally, then also it can happen. Okay, so I'm just using MM01 T code to create a metal master record. Here in that case my data is too slow, that's the reason. Okay, so I'm just using a mobile data, so that's the issue. It's taking too much time. Let me check my connection once again. Yeah, so let me create a material here from this material master screen. Industry I can take any, but I'm just taking mechanical here. Material type raw material. Like I will take this time IRSA, spare part, right? Select views here, basic data 1, purchasing 1, general plant data 1 and accounting 1. Your plant, storage location, hit enter, just give all these details. So it's just a description, so you can give any description. If you want to give that same material number and description, you can give. Otherwise we can give a description like this, spare parts, we can give like that, right? Basic unit of measurement, you can give anything. So I'm just giving each material group, let me take 01, and we are just giving the relevant, like mandatory fields we are giving, because it's just a test server. But if you want to give all these details, you can also give, but it's better, it's just a test system. You can give just a mandatory data here, right? Like dimensions, or these are not mandatory, these are mandatory, whatever we are giving. So hit enter, 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 4 times enter, and then just go to the valuation class. So in spare part, valuation class is just like 3040. Just select it from here, and material ledger is activated, everything is fine. Standard price, let me give 100. Okay, so just check, like unit price, I have to mention here, so let me give 100 only. Local currency converted to other currency using the current exchange rate, so it's fine. Like local currency will be converted to that current exchange rate whatever we have taken, so it's perfect. Like you can see here, currency key is USD here, and standard price, per unit price, price unit, everything is mentioned here. So we can hit enter and we can save it. So this one is also we have created, and this one we just created as a spare part. So let me save it also, let me copy and save in the KDS file, right? So this one is a raw material and this one is a spare part. Same like that, I will create a like semi finished and finished material. So let me create mat 03. Okay, like let me give just mat 03. Select views here, go to basic data 1, these 4 views, purchasing, general plant storage data 1, and accounting 1. Just click on org level, select plant here and storage location, and hit enter. And here we can give our description. So here we will just mention our description, like what's that, it's a semi finished, so let me give semi finished, right? Basic unit of measurement, let me give here material group. So let me give everything same as earlier we have mentioned for spare parts and raw material, right? So these we will see batch management, and these fields we will see once we will see batch management and these relevant topic, then we will see. So hit enter, and here valuation class we will just give, we have selected spare part, let me check here, /n mm01. So let me check, yeah, we have selected spare part, but we are going to create for halv, HALV. So halv is for like semi finished, here it is. So semi finished is just for halv, and just give here, now we will create a material. So from your keyboard you just type that, okay, like halv, just type H and you will see. And if you are not able to see these keys, I already told you, I guess in last session, again I will tell you, like if it's not like these keys are not visible, like M is for mechanical, halv is for semi finished, if it's not visible in your system, I will tell you like how to do that. So let me create material, then I will tell you. So that's some description. So let me take like semi finished, right? Unit of measurement, material group, purchasing group, it's not mandatory, but we can give. So 001 is standard one, hit enter. Okay, so hit enter, enter, yeah. So here we need to mention valuation class. So what's the valuation class for semi finished? It's a 7900, that's a standard one. The valuation class is 79001 is for semi finished, For raw material, it's a 3000 to 3002, 3001, 3002, and 3003. Okay, I have mentioned in notes also. Okay, so valuation classes for raw material, it's like, for raw material it's like 3000 to 3003, 3000, then 3001, 3002, 3003, right? Spare part 7040, as you have seen here also. So like that we will give the valuation class. So for semi finish it's a 7900, for finish it's 7920. So these are valuation class, standard valuation classes. Just select it here, otherwise standard price, so 100, we can select it from here, so remove it. Price per unit, let me give 100, right? So local currencies will be converted to other currencies using current exchange rate. Okay, so check and save it. So for semi finished also we have created. For finished, let me create one material also, like let me take mat 04. Select views, basic data 1, purchasing, general plant data 1, accounting 1, org level, just select plant and storage location, hit enter, and here we will just give our description. So let me give mat 04 and it's a finished one, right? Okay, basic unit of measurement each, material group, let me give this, hit enter, 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 enter. You can also see here material ledger is activated because we have activated that, so you can see that checkbox also. And valuation class for finished product, I guess this time also I took incorrect MM01, sorry for that. Yeah, halwa I took, but for finish it's a fert, FERT. How I'm come to know from valuation class? Because for fert valuation class is different, for semi finished valuation class is different, like that, right? And also that I was like saying, like if that's keys are not visible, like FERT, that's keys are not visible, only you can see finished product or mechanical engineering, then you can just go to this option and you can just go to interaction design, just go to visualization 1, and here itself you can see show keys with drop down list. So just select this checkbox, apply, and okay. So I will create a material. So basic data 1, all these 4 views I am going to select. General plant data storage 1, accounting 1, and purchasing. We can't see here purchasing view, right? You can see basic data 1 I can see, but purchasing view is not visible. No, it's not there. And I will in next session I will tell you how we can like customize these views also, like for which material type I just want to see these 3-4 views, but another material type I want to see another views, we can customize. You can see for raw material it was visible. So in next session I will also explain this to you how we can do that. You can see for raw material purchasing view is visible. For semi finished also it's visible. For spare part also it's visible. But for FUT it's not visible. So like someone have just made it like just hide it. So we will see that in next session. Like you can see basic data one we can see. General plant storage data one we can see. Accounting one we can see. But purchasing view we can't see. You can see here. So in next session I will show you like how we can like make some views display or not. So we will see in next session. So let me create a material here. Basic unit of measurement, material group. Hit enter, enter, and valuation class. So you can see 7920 is for finished product. So just click it, select it, give price control. S is for standard price, V is for moving average price. So just select moving average price and here just give a price per unit. Let me give here 100 or 10 USD. So hit enter, recalculate it, enter, per unit price let me take 100. Okay, 10 unit and 100 per unit price, 100 USD. Okay, hit enter and save. So that's also we have created that mat 04 material 04. Right now if I just want to change any material type, let's suppose I just want to change like I just want to change a unit of measure, or if I want to change a material group or description, if I want to change any of this, how can I change? So I will use T code MM02 slash n MM02. So hit enter here. So let's suppose I just want to make changes in mat 01. So just select mat 01, select views from here. Just select the views from here, like whatever views I just want to make a changes, I will make a changes in that particular view. So let's suppose I only want to make a changes in accounting one view only, then I will not select all remaining views. But if I want to make a changes in all the views, I will select those views. Okay, so here the plant storage location, valuation class. So hit enter. Whatever changes I just want to make, I can make. So let's suppose I just want to make it each to kg or each to gram I just want to make. Then I will just make a changes, or material group also I just want to make a changes. I will make the changes. So hit enter, enter and save it. Whatever changes I just want to make, I can make. Valuation class or whatever changes I just want to make. So it's, you can see also from here material is changed. But if I want to display that material, I have created with MM01. I have changed it by using T code MM02. But right now I just want to display it. So what's a T code to display it? A T code is MM03. So I will just use T code in command prompt. That's one is a command prompt, MM03. So in MM03 we can select the views from here: purchasing, basic data 1, accounting 1. So whatever views we just want to view only, we can just select from here. Let's suppose I just want to view all the views, so I will select from here. I will give here plant and storage location and hit enter. You can see I can't make any changes here. I can only display from here. I can't make any of these changes. I can only display this screen, right? You can go to basic data 1, basic data 2, purchasing. You can display. Right now, earlier that was each, right now it's a gram. Okay, material group earlier that was 01, but I just changed to 02. So right now it's displaying 02. But if I just want to track, like my manager or some senior guy just want to track whoever made the changes, in which field whoever have made the changes, on which date and on which time they just made a changes, how they can view. So just go to environment, just go to display changes. So from here anyone can track. So on 30th of December at this timing, user admin have changed using T code MM02, and on this date at this time user admin have created using T code MM01. So let me select this MM02, and everything you can track from here. Like basic changes is in a basic unit of measurement and material group. Earlier material group was 01, right now it's a 02. That's a new value. This is this like column, you can see it's a new value, and this one is a old value. So you can simply see from here, like changes whatever is made is like material group 01 to 02, unit of measurement each to gram, right? And who have changed that? Admin have changed that. Which material? Mat 01. Which date? 30th December. On which, at which time? This time, right? So this can be done like this. They can track in environment. Now let's suppose you just want to see the list of material. How you can see the list of material, whatever we have created, how we can see the list of material? So the T code for that is MM60. So whatever T codes we are learning in each and every lecture, what you need to do, you just make a Excel sheet, or you can also write it down on a piece of a paper or on your handwritten notes. Every day whatever T codes we are learning, whatever new T codes we are learning, just write it down on the piece of a paper, then you can remember it. Okay, so in here you can see in MM60 you can see this field material, plant, material type, material group, created by. So what this mean and what's the significance for these fields? So let's suppose I just want to see the list of material with this material on this plant. I will just give these fields, these relevant fields, and I can just execute. But if I just want to see all the material that I have created in plant KL01, so I will only mention this plant here and I will just execute. So you can see all list of material is opened here, like on which plant it's created, it's that material number. Here you can see material number, here you can see plant, here you can see material description, last change, material type, material group, unit of measurement, purchasing group, valuation class, price control, price, currency, who have created, everything is mentioned here. So we can see from here, right? And if let's suppose I just want to see as per the material type, like raw material or semi-finished or finished or spare parts, as per that I want to see, I can see. Like let's suppose I just want to see the raw material ROH, then I will just give ROH. And if I just want to see for my plant, I will give here my plant. If I want to see for all the plant, whatever raw material is available in that like record, so we can see. But here I'm just interested in my material, my plant, so I just mention my plant here also, and then I will just execute. So you can see this is my material along all the list of my material in plant KL01. This is the raw material. You can see ROH, material type is ROH here. If I want to see, if we want to see for like whatever in the system is available for material type ROH, so just execute from here. So you can see all the raw material whoever have created, like Suraj have created, Sai have created, whoever have created, Srinath have created. So whoever have created raw material, it's mentioned here, right? So these are the fields. Material group, like you have seen 01, 02. If I want to see list of material related to this material group, I can see all material, like my material is also mentioned here, right? Like that we can create, right? Created by, like who have created that. So let's suppose add, I just want to see admin, like my username I just want to mention here, and I will just execute here. So I will see all material whatever I have created, like admin have created, right? And what's this like significance for that, like if I just want to give the multiple values, like from to I can give. And if we just want to give a multiple selection, let's suppose I just want to mention the multiple plant like KL01 and KL02, KL03, whatever plants I have, I can mention it here. But I just created for one plant, but let me show you, okay, and execute. So whatever I have created for both the plant, it will be mentioned here. But here I just mentioned for, I just created for KL01, so it's showing only for KL01, right? So this is how we can see the list of material. Let me mention it in my KDS file. So what's the T code for that? MM60. Perfect. So this is list of my materials, right? So this is how we can resolve that error material ledger activation, and how we can create material master record, how we can change, how we can display, how we can track, how we can see the list of material using T code MM60. So that's all about material master record. So I hope that's clear to you. So thank you. May God bless you all.